Hi, and welcome to ADR 405, Alternative Dispute Resolution, Negotiations Fundamentals. I'm happy to be with you. I am Saul Lankster. I am your professor for this course for this month, and I am also delighted that I have the opportunity to be your tour guide, your narrator, as we go through this course for this month. I want you to know that the outline, the course outline that I have designed for you is primarily to simplify a lot of things to make it much easier for you not only to navigate, but for you to grasp and complete your assignments, get them in on time, and to make sure you understand exactly what is expected of you. For example, we have 3 categories of assignments, okay? You have, of course, your discussion boards, you have the weekly assignments, and you have the midterm and the final exam. That's all. It's very, very simple. Now, how are we going to score these things? I want you to understand this because you don't want to find yourself not having understood why you lost a point or why you lost a point and a half on something. Let's go to the discussion boards. You have 2 discussion boards per week for the first 2 weeks, 2 discussion topics. Now, the first one is due July 8th on Wednesday, and the second one is due July 9th, which is discussion board 2. Now, you're going to do the initial post, once again, for discussion board 1 on July 8th. You're going to do the initial post for discussion board 2 on July 9th. Now, you're going to have to do a minimum of 2 responses for each discussion board, 2 responsive to your colleagues. Now, those 2 responses that you're going to do are going to be scored, and they are worth a point and a half, or 1.5 points for each response, and your initial post is worth 2 points. All total, for each discussion board, you're going to be given a maximum of 5 points. So, with 6 discussion boards all together, because you got 2 the first week, 2 the second week, and you have 1 during week 3 and 1 during week 4. So you're going to end up with a total of 30 points on discussion boards alone. Let's take a look now at the weekly assignments. Those weekly assignments are due by midnight every Saturday night. Those weekly assignments are due. Now, the weekly assignments are going to include APA style. You're going to have to give me a cover page, of course. You're going to give me an abstract, okay? And then when you do your writing or your expose, you're going to end up giving me a reference page. If you leave out one of those, you're going to lose points on that. I'm not going to give you a minimum number of pages for your discussion, but any discussion that is 2 pages or less is not going to give you the desired points. You will have to give me a complete discussion. Now, when I say 2 pages or less, I'm not talking about the cover page, I'm not talking about the abstract page, nor am I talking about the reference page. I'm talking about the body of the work and the questions that you are answering, or the responses that you're giving to the topics that is listed for the week assignments, the 4 weekly assignments. Okay, we talked about the discussion boards, we've talked about the weekly assignments. Now let's take a look at the midterm and the final. Midterm is going to be open on Thursday night of week 2 and at 7 o'clock, and it will close at midnight of week 2. The final is going to open on Thursday night of week 4, and it is going to close at midnight. They'll open up at 7 p.m. and they'll close at 11:59 p.m. Now, these midterm and the finals are worth 15 points each, a total of 30 points. So when we're looking at the points for the course, you got 30 points coming from the midterm and the final. You have 40 points coming from, maximum 40 points coming from the weekly assignments, and then another 30 points that are going to emanate from the discussion boards. If you miss any of these, or anything that you are assigned to do in any of these, you will lose points for that. But it is simplified. If you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to ask me. Please don't hesitate to follow up and to let me know if you need something clarified that I have not made clear. Worst thing that can happen with a course like this is that you lose points that you would not ordinarily lose because you did not understand what the course outline was calling for. So, I've attempted to explain that to you. You can contact me. The best way to contact me is through my email, slankster@nu.edu, or you can also email me at saullankster2@aol.com. Okay. If you need to, if it's really urgent and pressing, you can call me. My phone number is 310-528-2585. My preference is that you email me or that you text me first. I don't allow my phone to control me. I control the phone. So I will get your message. I will not have you waiting more than 24 hours ever for a response. Having said all of that, I am really excited to be teaching this course with you. I'm excited to be your tour guide through alternative dispute resolutions, and I am happy to be with you. Thank you so much for your attention, and let's do it.